Good morning. Welcome to SBAM's I Am Lansing. I'm Tony Stamas, Vice President of Government Relations.
And I'm Mike Marzano, Director of Government Relations.
Mike, a busy week here in Lansing. This week we had the announcement by MyQuest. MyQuest is a foundation that SBAM and a number of other partners work with that produces an entrepreneurial scorecard. And this was its 11th year producing the scorecard and really looks at where Michigan's been and where we're going and where we need to continue to improve. And so some really valuable information. Cranes released it. Did a story on Monday, and there's been a lot of coverage, a lot of discussion about it, but we also wanted to make sure we were talking to the legislature about what it means for public policy.
Yeah, Tony, we had Dr. Graham Toft with Growth Economics, and he has helped build our scorecard for the last 11 years. And we addressed the House Commerce Committee along with MyQuest and the Senate Commerce Committee. Had a lot of great questions from both committees, very engaged legislators. We think a lot of good things are going to come out of this, and hopefully some great policy positions from SBAM that we can get the legislature moving on.
Great. And also a busy week on a number of fronts. The governor announced the creation of a new energy department, and with the legislation coming up, I think that'll play into that in terms of where Michigan's going to go with its energy cost and making sure that we've got enough providers. And so that'll be an interesting discussion, certainly continuing ongoing discussion regarding advanced practice registered nurses and scope of practice. And that's in kind of a broader discussion that SBAM's taking a look at as we talk to our members and they talk about the availability of access to primary medical care. And so that's really a critical issue. So that's another important issue that we're going to be watching as we go forward and making sure that small business concerns and perspective are heard on that. And with that, we've also had some task forces this week.
Yeah, we met with our entrepreneurial task force this week, gave the scorecard to them and had Dr. Graham Toft talk to them as well. Went over a brief overview of what was in the report. And then we also discussed ways that we can make that into policy recommendations for the legislature. So the beginning of a great conversation there. We also met with our healthcare cost containment task force today as well, talking about some great things in that.
A busy week. We'll be sure to keep you updated. Thanks for joining us today and have a great week.
Thanks.